Welcome back to the boss tour. This time we are fighting Undine, the first summoned spirit in the game. And quite fittingly, she's probably the easiest. She has two resistances, one to water and one to ice. Fitting, since she's the summoned spirit of water and ice is a solid form. It's just solid water anyway. But her resistance to water is more than just a resistance. She will actually be healed if you use any water attacks on her. I've tested this out. She will be healed. It's kind of like how Vaporeon in the 3rd gen and later Pokemon games has that water absorbability where water attacks heal it. Actually, it's exactly the same thing. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, that means disable any water or ice type attacks your characters would know, which only Genus has any water or ice elemental attacks right now, so just taking Genus out of the party will eliminate that. And Sheena's first weapon is a card of water, which gives her, even though it gives her a resistance to water, her attack type becomes water, which will mean that every single one of her attacks will heal Undine, which you do not want. Which means it is absolutely necessary to pick up the card of Earth in Kavar's Ranch before fighting Undine. Especially, and if you didn't, it would be better to just have Sheena do nothing, considering that Sheena has to be in this battle. And aside from Sheena, I took in Lloyd, Kratos, and Rain. Kratos and Rain are both healers. I showed that Kratos has Healing Wind, which is obtained by using First Aid and Air Thrust 50 times. And then, after learning Air Thrust and using First Aid 50 times, just randomly use First Aid, and he'll use Healing Wind. And I went to Palmacosta and bought more poison charms, so that all my party is resistant to water, which is really helpful considering that magic is the main threat with Undine, since her physical attacks aren't as great as other enemies around her level. Kavar had stronger attack power, and I think Uberus did as well. So, yeah, she casts just Aqua Edge and Spread. She doesn't cast Aqua Laser like the Adalosia did. Anyway, anything else to add? Nothing really aside from that failed Unison Attack. Jeez, I don't have... My capture card isn't very good. I think, well, it's a dazzle, but sometimes it doesn't keep up with the action on screen, so so the Unison Attack failed, and I ended up pressing Beast instead of Sonic Thrust like I wanted to. But regardless, if everyone has Poison Charms, this battle is not going to be any difficult at all. Though it may be difficult on higher difficulties if you don't have any Poison Charms, and it's even hard on normal if you have no Poison Charms. Anyway, we have just beat Undine, and see you next time on the boss tour, where we are going to challenge an optional boss, actually, the